Ooh, are we live? I don't even know if we're live right now. Let's see. Let's fix the microphone. See if anybody can hear me. Interesting. I was told before that I could not actually go live on YouTube, but here we are. We are live. This is a little bit easier for me today. I don't really have time to set up, all the camera work and stuff like that. So I just wanted to quickly get on camera and talk about the first announcement for Halloween Horror Nights 31. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's do this. All right. So, okay. So, like I said, or I'm starting to say, make sure that everything is working properly. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm not even sure. This was kind of a rush situation for me. I do have to work in a couple of minutes, so I didn't have time to set up anything else. So I just said, let me go live real quick and talk a little bit about today's announcement. Of course, both Hollywood and Orlando have announced their first houses for the year. It is Universal Monsters Legends Collide, and of course, the house revolves around the Universal Monsters. Dracula, Wolfman, and the Mummy. They're all going after this amulet that the Wolfman, I believe, thinks that can cure his curse, but Dracula and the Mummy have other plans for said amulet. I believe the amulet of Ra, I think, is what it says. It is what it is. So again, we have our first official Halloween Horror Nights announcement. It's kind of crazy. It's been a long year. Things have been a little bit delayed and embattled. Again, I apologize for the boot setup. This is just quicker for me right now because I do have to go to work in a couple minutes. But I just wanted to pop in real quickly and talk a little bit about the house. So, not a whole lot of other details were given. There was that video that they did. Looks like they're going after more of the what was it, the like the Halloween Horror Nights 2008 28 videos or 29 videos, where they're more kind of cinematic in their announcement videos as opposed to like what we got for stuff like The Bride of Frankenstein Lives, for example. That is still, I think, one of the best announcement videos that they've ever done. This one is much more simple. Like I said, a little bit more cinematic. You've got the guy coming out of the theater, talking to his friend over the live stream on the phone there, talking to her about how she missed the movies or whatever. It is what it is. I like the video. I know already been a lot of poo pooing about the video, the announcement video, but it's pretty good. It is what it is. It's just announcing the house. It is what it is. I've said in the past, I love the Universal Monsters. I love when Halloween Horror Nights uses them. I'm very happy that we're on this sort of like this string of. Oh, hold on one second here. Let's do this. Okay, I'm really happy that we're on this string of using the Universal Monsters. Of course, this week, last week, Universal dropped the bomb on everybody and closed the Universal Monster Cafe. So the so that is closing. But if you want to believe the rumors about what Epic Universe is, kind of preparing there, the Universal Monsters are getting their whole a whole land dedicated to them. So with a couple of restaurants in there, so you know, uh, with them doing whatever they're doing over there in Production Central, whether it's the Minions or not, kind of makes sense for them to do stuff like maybe turn it into a Minions cafe. Who the hell knows? But they're getting their whole land over there at Epic Universe. So it's sad to see it close, but uh, you know, kind of makes sense at this point in time. It is what it is, kind of. But kind of apropos that they would announce this house first because of that, I guess. I'm not saying that was part of their plan or whatever, but it is kind of funny that that would be their first announcement, given the events that transpired this week with the closure of Universal Monsters Cafe. They've also put the Universal Monsters over there in the uh, in the boutique there over there at Alice Adventure, giving them sort of a summer fling sort of makeover. So Universal Monsters, being the first announcement, in a way kind of fits with all the shenanigans that have gone on over the last couple days with closures and putting them over there um, uh, in the boutique there, the All Halsey boutique over there in Owls Adventure. So very cool. I said before, I love when Universal uses the Universal Classic Monsters for Halloween Horror Nights. There was a period there, for a long time where they really kind of didn't use them, and I kind of don't think they used them enough. And the last couple of years, they've really sort of been focusing on the Universal Classic Monsters at Halloween Horror Nights, and I kind of dig that. Wolfman is my favorite Universal Classic Monster movie, and we don't see him a whole lot, so it's really really cool to actually see the Wolfman show up in a house finally. We had him in the Universal Monster house a couple years ago, and of course he had his own house back there in 2009. But we don't really see the Wolfman all that much. So I'm happy that he's kind of part of this whole vibing, clashing vibe or whatever that they're going for. So first house for Halloween Horror Nights. Express passes also went on sale. There is some merch, I think, for this house. It hasn't dropped yet in the stores. I don't believe as of this recording, there is no merch available yet. But we saw pictures of the merch. It's just the house logo, on a shirt. It is what it is. And then of course we have with the other merch that dropped earlier. We also have the Christmas balls, Christmas ornaments. So it looks like we're gonna have both of those. Like I said, I haven't seen them in the store yet. I can't go down there today anyway because, like I said, I got to work. That's why we're doing this sort of boot setup to sort of talk a little bit about the announcement today. I think in the future I might try to do this a little bit more often on days when houses are announced, just because it's easier for me to sort of get on a live stream, put up a camera and sort of talk about it a little bit. We will see how this goes. It is what it is. But yeah, so Universal Classic Monsters, Legends Collide, first house for Halloween Horror Nights 31. I'm excited. It's for finally an announcement season. House announcement season. It's been taking a little bit longer than normal. It is what it is. So Universal Classic Monsters, Halloween Horror Nights 31. So that's it. Just wanted to get on camera real quick and sort of talk a little bit about today's announcement. Kind of cool. I like I said, I love the Universal Classic Monsters. So whenever they use them, I'm thrilled that when they use them. So anybody watching have any questions? For the couple people that are watching. Let's see. Like I said, this is a first for me because I usually don't go live on YouTube. I usually go live on my Facebook page. So I'm not kind of used to this setup. Let's see. La 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 la. Yep. Nope. Okay. So that's it. All right. So we're gonna get out of here. But So Universal Classic Monsters, Legends Collide, first house for Halloween Horror Nights 31. Glad that announcement season has begun. Anyway, again, sorry for the boot setup, but I have to go to work, so I didn't have time to set up anything else. And this was an easy solution. So we'll see how this goes in the future. But anyway, guys, thanks for those who did tune in a little bit. And I will talk to you guys next time.